Jackie Robinson was born in 1919 on the 31st of January. Robinson raised Jackie and his siblings alone because his father left them at a young age. Jackie Robinson went to Washington Middle School in Pasadena, California. This was where his athletics stemmed from and began his lifelong journey through sports. Jackie Robinson attended John Muir High School in Pasadena, California. He began to show athletic prowess in track, baseball, and football. Jackie played baseball in high school with the Muir High School Mustangs. Here he played shortstop and second base, his two main positions the rest of his life. After his 4 years of high school and his greatness already showing on the field, he graduated and received his high school diploma. After, he soon moved to Pasadena Junior College where he played football, shortstop, and baseball, and broke records in track. After junior college, Jackie moved again to the University of California and played football, baseball, and track. After studying and being an athlete for 2 years, he was about to have his diploma and then could not afford graduation and had to drop out, after being their first four-letter student. After just missing his graduation, he packed up his belongings and flew to Honolulu. Here he stayed and lived there for less than a year. When Jackie Robinson moved to Hawaii, he chose to play with the Honolulu Baehrs. This was one of Hawaii's better football teams in the area. His season was then cut short when he joined the military. When Jackie's football season was cut short, he joined the U.S. military and became a second lieutenant. Joining about 1 week before Pearl Harbor, he never saw combat because once again, his military career was cut short. Jackie's career was cut short because he refused to move from his seat on the bus, much like the famous Rosa Parks. He was arrested and later court-martialed, but color equality enthusiasts protested until he was released. After being released from the Army, Jackie soon joined the Kansas City Monarchs of the Negro League. Here he stayed for only about 1 year, later to join the Brooklyn Dodgers. Dodgers, his teammates did not accept him. They taunted and yelled at him, but with Branch Rickey's contract, Jackie was not allowed to retaliate. He was professional and let his skills on the field speak for himself. When Jackie started to play games with the team, some teams would refuse to play with the Negro. He had to withstand immense disrespect and catcalling. He would even use this to his advantage sometimes by getting into pitchers' heads. When not not on the field, he still withstood immense racial segregation, as he could not sleep in the same hotel as his teammates and received death threats to him and his family. Notwithstanding this time of racism, he held up some very strong statistics. He had a career total of 734 runs batted in, 197 stolen bases, and a batting average of .311. In 1955, Jackie Robinson and his team went on to win the Commissioner's Trophy and became the first black man to win the World Series. Even still, people had not gotten over the fact that he was a different color and continued to receive death threats and racial segregation. With segregation finally starting to go away, an away game proved very difficult for Jackie to stomach, and so Pee Wee Reese went from shortstop to first and put his arm around Jackie. The crowd silenced in awe at Pee Wee's act of racial defiance. Jackie Robinson lived a very stressful, hard life, but made leaps and bounds towards stopping racial segregation. On October 24, 1972, Jackie died of heart problems and diabetes complications. This was his final at-bat in the game of life.